electronic governance, and we're going global. The idea is to take the experience we've learned from Macao and translate that to the developing world, to go into countries that are just developing it and help them. And not only that, through the portal, develop a network around the world for developing countries. And this conference is the first conference devoted to this topic around this portal. And we hope this will be a continuing thing. We hope it will grow. We hope we can make a real contribution in e-governance. This will not happen without Macao government. It's been a very good experience. Talking about e-governance is one thing. Talking about technology is one thing. Actually doing it, actually getting two departments to talk together, getting 45 departments to talk together is a very difficult thing. We've learned a lot, and it's been a good experience. I hope it's been a good experience for the government, but I think it's been useful. I mean, I think there's something like 30 agencies in the UN that do e-governance. They don't talk to each other. It's very hard. It's very hard to, in practice, really do it. And I encourage you during this conference to not just get the theory of it, is to think about how you really do it. How do you get departments to talk? How do you map out communications between agencies? How do you actually get a community developed doing this? Tomasz has worked very hard on building a team to do this, and this is the first outreach conference in this aspect. So I wish you a good conference, and I hope you enjoy Macao, and I hope you come see the Institute. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rhee. I'd like to welcome Dr. Shamon Dose, Senior Fellow at the Center for Technology in Government, University at Albany, State University of New York, and General Co-Chair of ICEGOV2007.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you also on behalf of the Center for Technology in Government and the Digital Government Society of North America. And I would like to thank and congratulate the staff at the UN University for the superbly organized event. Things are shaping up beautifully right from the very start, and I know we will have an excellent conference here. I'm sure that this is going to be the first of many events that will broaden and deepen our community studying and working in the world of digital government. We're working across sectors, we're working across borders, and we're working across cultures. Yesterday, several of us had an opportunity to visit some of the sites in Macao, and we had a wonderful experience that I think is an indicator of the kind of event we'll have here this week. We visited a church in the center of the city where a group of children were practicing for a Christmas concert. And in the church were a lovely group of about 100 children from Macau singing in a Catholic church in English a song for Hanukkah, which is a Jewish holiday. And it seemed to me that the crossing of cultures in that building and in that music was a wonderful talisman for what we'll experience here together this week. So thank you, Macau, for a wonderful introduction. Please take advantage of every opportunity to get to know one another, to talk with one another, and to share your experiences. I hope to go home with many new friends and colleagues, and I look forward to getting to know many of you while I'm here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dawes. I'd like to now welcome Dr. Hyeun-Suk Rhee, Director of the UN Asian and Pacific Training Center for Information and Communication Technology for Development.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of United Nations Asia Pacific Training Center for Information Communication Technology for Development, which is a very long name, and we call UN, APC, POS, and ICT. It is because it's such a long name, and we would like to welcome you to the ICEGOV2007, the first international conference on theory and practice of electronic governance. Let me first begin by saying that it is our great pleasure to partner with the Center for Electronic Governance at UNU-IIST and also the Center for Technology in Government, University at Albany, in organizing this great event. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank the various sponsors who have made this event possible, namely Macao Government, Education and Youth Affairs Bureau, Macao Government Tourism Office, Macao Foundation, Macao Polytechnic Institute, Macao Post, and EGOV magazine. Since the speakers prior to me mentioned many things about e-government, I'm going to be very brief. In the United Nations, we define e-government as the use of ICT for its application by the government for the provision of information and basic public service to the people. As such, e-government applications can be used to improve the quality of life for citizens, achieve efficiency in terms of government operation, and create entirely new e-government online services for the people. For your information, the UNU-APCICT was established last year, June, through the donation of the Korean government. And UNU-APCICT is a subsidiary of the UN-EGOV, which is a regional commission covering 62 member and associate member countries in the region in Asia Pacific. We are particularly mandated to build ICT human capacity building so that the member countries can use the ICT for their socio-economic development. And the e-government workshop that we organized together with the UNU-IIST and also another one with the Korean IT promotion agency this year in Korea to raise the awareness of the public officers on the various opportunities and challenges in designing, implementing, and maintaining e-government applications. We noted on how the issue of the government process re-engineering and capacity building on change management strategies emerged significantly. So we noted that there are still a lot of gaps that exist in order to develop proper e-government applications and also to sensitize government leaders and to implement and maintain those applications. So our center is in the process of building 8 modules which we titled APCICT Academy on ICT Essentials for Government Leaders. And by the way, we put the brochures. We were not able to send the brochure early enough so that your conference packet does not include the brochures that explain what are those 8 modules. And we put the brochure in the outside, and I hope that you can pick one copy on the way out. So it has more better explanation what is the mandate of our center, UNU-APCICT, and what are all these 8 modules. In terms of the implementations, even though our center is mandated to cover Asia Pacific region, certainly we are working under umbrella of United Nations. So these 8 courses will be officially launched after field testing the sub-regional areas in Asia Pacific, and it will be available starting next year, June. Certainly I can see here representatives from all over the world. I can see also the participants from Africa as well. So I hope that all these academic courses our center is going to develop to be used for many other countries in global. And I like to conclude that the program has been put together extremely well by the conference program and advisory committee who are experts in the area. And especially, I would like to take this opportunity to express my personal sincere appreciation to Dr. Tomasz Janowski and also their team for their tremendous amount of effort. And I know how much you guys work so hard. And we organized regional forums just March this year. We really worked day and night to make the forum available possible. So from that experience, I can see the entire team did so much hard work, and I would like to applaud their work. And most importantly, it is our hope that all the participants will enjoy the forum and you find the conference, the conference very fruitful and also the enjoyable. And at the same time, I also hope that you will have some fun during the conference as well. Due to another commitment with the Global Knowledge Partnership, which draws over 2,000 participants in Kuala Lumpur, I'm very sorry that I will not be able to stay here for the entire days for the conference. However,